Yo, what up? This is the Last MJ. And this is what I want you to do. If you like this video, go to the link in the description right now and click, comment, subscribe, tell your mom, tell her friend, tell your homegirl, tell everybody about this, because we the hottest in the land, baby. You dig? And we ain't going nowhere. We taking over.
Yo, to keep the conversation moving, let's have the same discussion about hip hop in general. And once again, I already know who you gonna say, bro.
Most underrated rapper.
I know who he's gonna say. You know who he's gonna say. You know who he's gonna say.
I know who I'm gonna say.
Most underrated?
Can I say it for you?
Say it.
Chameleonaire.
Oh, Chameleonaire.
That's it.
He think he Paul.
I know.
Yeah, listen, it's a couple. I got a couple. Chameleonaire is definitely one of the most underrated rappers of all time. He's technically sound. He's lyrical. He can sing. He's before his era, and he was the internet before the internet. Like he was. Chameleonaire.com was media takeout before media takeout. It was before World Star. It was all that. He had a website.
You sound like me defending
I've
Jim.
never heard of
That's what I'm telling you.
Ever.
Chameleonaire was one of the first cult following rappers, like how they got him now, like Playboy Cardi or NBA Youngboy, where you don't even know they songs, but they fans. Chameleonaire was like that. Chameleonaire was in a group with Paul Wall.
You went on a website?
Man, I went to chameleonaire.com.
What's the joint they had? I used to love. They had a joint together back.
Forget what them boys is talking about. I'm true. We riding
It wasn't
swings,
that one,
grip
but that
the
was
girl.
hard, too.
Oh my god, big swangers and voles of candy.
Wait,
Oh
wait,
my
love
god, what
it.
you know about that Chameleonaire, boy? Listen, that boy Hakeem, the Chameleonaire is one of the most underrated rappers.
Can Camille come out right now and come back with a hit?
Yes, he's so talented.
He's a great song.
He's a song man.
He's a great
Chameleonaire's so talented. Like he just don't, because he got in the tech world and he like got all this money from everything in the world.
For Elon?
Basically, like he worked for a hedge fund.
Nah, he's in Silicon
he worked
Valley.
for a hedge fund,
That's crazy.
and they hired him
Yeah,
to like be a
Cali
consultant at a
doing all that
hedge
shit.
fund, and they just like pay him for ideas and all type of stuff. And Google bought something that he created, like Chameleonaire. He only rap, and Paul Wall said like I be trying to get Chameleonaire to rap, but he only raps like if he want to. Like you can't book him for no show or nothing. He just that.
I'm going Fred the God, son.
Fred the God, most underrated.
Yeah. For me, I just feel like if he got the proper recognition, they'd speak to him amongst the elite.
That's a good choice right there.
My son had it. And his untimely demise to COVID, I remember I was in a grocery store shopping.
Yeah.
I got that phone call. Niggas like, yo, Fred. I'm like, what? That's one of my dream niggas to do a record with. Like, what do you mean, bro? That messed me up, bro. But Fred, that's my choice.
You ever heard when he was like, I got two fiends in debt, 105 and 106?
That was crazy. That was crazy.
He said that on the 106.
Word.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then
we got a couple records together too,
Sounds
man.
different.
That's really my guy.
He battled Poster Boy.
We got a
right?
couple joints.
When he said that, he said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he battled Poster when he said that. Who you got, June?
I got a couple of people, man. Speaking of Fred, I got Freddie Gibbs. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Oh,
Y'all been on that. Y'all been
Yeah,
putting
yeah,
on that.
Gibbs,
Yeah.
him.
Currency, Larry Jones.
Come on now.
Jay Worthy, Smino.
Oh, I like your
You know what I'm
list.
saying?
Word.
Yeah, that's all I can think of right now, on top of my head. But yeah, they all fire, man. Like, you know, I feel like music now done changed. Like rap done changed. It's more like a vibe now compared to how it was before. It was like all bars and shit like that.
You said somebody that I gotta put somebody ahead of him. You said Larry June. Dom Kennedy is one of the
Kennedy's
most
dope, too.
underrated
Facts.
rappers, and there would be no Larry June without Dom Kennedy. Dom is like the Yellow Tape, Yellow album,
yeah,
Yellow
yeah.
album, like
You
Platinum
know who
Chanel. Oh my God!
that's like
Don't
my
wear
favorite record,
LeBrons
man.
to the club. Why?
Shit's ugly.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Dom,
Yeah.
that's my guy.
You know who been getting wild praise since the Kendrick joint? Ray Vaughn.
Ray Vaughn is nice.
yeah,
Ray
yeah.
Vaughn,
Put me on that.
yeah, Ray Vaughn is nice.
Yeah. You said you look like you don't even want to answer this
He don't
question.
rock with
he don't
Ray?
rock with Ray
That
Vaughn.
freestyle he did on LA
I
Leakers.
don't want to answer this question, man. Let me skip.
I got two.
Why you don't want to say who underrated?
Because I be feeling like everybody, I be feeling like the niggas y'all name be, you know,
I think you're gonna agree with the two
You
people
what?
I gotta say.
I don't feel like they underrated. I mean, Fred for sure.
Yeah.
Fred was for sure
Yeah.
underrated. You know what I'm saying? He was on his way.
He said chameleon.
Millionaire.
He said
Yeah.
wild
Well,
people
And
that
I
are
feel
underrated.
like them niggas get the proper respect.
You feel like they
deserve.
get the
Yeah.
I don't feel like Dom do.
He
I
don't.
don't feel
Nah.
like Smino.
Nah,
Jay
Smino
Worthy.
don't.
Oh.
I don't know who they are.
Oh, see?
See, that's what we were saying.
That's that
That's
cruiser,
more real right
But
there.
like Freddie Gibbs, I feel like he gets he has a great fan base. I feel like
feel
Currency has a
yeah,
great
Currency.
fan base.
but he's
Currency
supposed
is
to
like
be a
niggas
mo-
love Currency.
Like I
They
feel like,
underground niggas. That's what I'm
But
saying.
they underground niggas. That's what I'm saying. They not mainstream artists.
I can't
So to
say-
say they're underrated, like niggas hear them and be like,
You
they
saying
dope.
they reach their potential
No,
in their
bro,
lane.
Them
Yeah,
being
they don't,
underground,
man.
like
They
it don't reach the masses as much as it should.
But that's
because
not what we
it's
said.
good
We said
music.
underrated. Like you hear them and be like, yo, people think they're not as good as they are.
oh nah, that's not what I
But-
mean.
What are
I
we- is
mean
that what I'm
like,
saying?
Yeah, too
They
technical.
should be.
I'm
We
talking
saying
about, like, you know,
they should be
somewhere
bigger.
else.
They should
Not-
be
not
bigger.
as-
You should be a
It's
star.
on.
saying not
You should
enough
be heralded
people,
as
they
one of
haven't
the best.
expanded to
Yeah.
the
Facts.
Yeah, yeah.
Facts.
Like they haven't seen their
Like,
full
it could be
potential
like
yet.
a you, nigga.
Yeah,
Ain't
yeah.
enough, the right nigga ain't heard you for you to
Right.
be.
Yeah.
That mean you're underrated. Nigga,
Yes.
that don't mean that you ain't good. Nigga, that just means
See, when I think underrated, I'm thinking people hear this person and be
they
like,
just
they're
don't get it.
they not really good.
Yeah, I get
I
that.
understand
But
what
you
you're
think
saying,
they're
yeah.
good. I think this person is amazing.
Yeah.
But when people hear them, they like, nah.
I'm saying someone you think.
Because that's the whole different kind of conversation.
Yeah.
It's about marketing and being
well,
positioned
who
properly.
do you think is incredible that you
That
wish
people hear
you
them?
wish would be a star or something like that?
Oh, that I wish would be a star.
Yeah.
I think Errol is incredible. Errol Holden.
Who's that?
Super dope.
He's from Harlem.
Mm-hmm.
He's dope. His shit is ill. He got some projects out. If you
Errol
haven't heard
Holden?
him, check him out. Errol Holden.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on my last project also.
I got
I got one more too.
Okay.
Like nobody know him either, but his name is Picasso. Shout out to him. He from Compton and shit.
Picasso.
Man. Picasso. Like so, the Picasso is Picasso. You know what I'm saying? And he got like the best pen.
He from
on
Compton?
wax. Yeah, like he like a
gotta listen to
he
him.
like a Nas from Compton. Type
Wow.
Shit, you feel me?
I
Like,
never-
I don't even want to hear him now.
So,
Wow.
but,
Threw me off for that one.
but he fuck with Jay Worthy and them. You know what I'm saying? He from
Word.
the hood or whatever. So you know
Nah,
he ain't get his
I
just due
wanna
yet.
check
But
him
when
out.
y'all hear him, like for sure, like he's definitely fire. So shout out to him.
I'm fucking with you.
So mine is two. I got one male rapper, one female rapper. I saw the female rapper. Honestly, when I heard her rap, I was like, yo, this is the best woman I ever heard spit in my life. And I'm like, she had a lot of looks, but she talks
If you
crazy.
don't say who I'm thinking of.
Nah, I probably won't. Her name is 3D Nati.
3D is crazy.
She's the craziest female rapper I've ever heard
Fire.
in my life, yo.
Nah, you're
Fire.
bugging.
No, I'm not.
Huh?
You're bugging.
No, she really is.
She's crazy.
She really is.
3D is
Who you?
insane.
3D.
3D Nati.
D Nati is
yeah,
insane.
y'all
You know
gonna
who
put me
Nati
on.
is?
Y'all gonna put me on.
She's fire. Nigga.
Yo,
I probably heard that.
I'm
fire.
Ever?
I'm gonna be real with you. You want to know some shit? When Kendrick first started getting really popular, her and Kendrick was on Sway, yo, rapping back to back. She
she was
rapped
wildin'.
Kendrick under the table.
She was
yo.
wilding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna put
I did
me
the
on.
BT cipher with 3D Nati.
she's
I just remember
crazy,
that.
I
yo.
watched it after the part.
I got
But
two.
the only
I
thing
got two
about
more
her
to
is
jump,
she
but
not
go ahead.
scared to
Nothing
diss
away
her
from
peers,
her.
and they like.
But the
I think that
Yeah.
might be a reason.
I think that is the reason.
Yeah.
'Cause she's
She
crazy.
don't give a fuck.
Yeah, she's crazy, yo. But who
Fire.
who you
Who your
would
other
you
one?
think I was gonna say?
Shouts to 3D Nazi.
Tierra what? She's niggas can't fuck with Tierra. Word to mommy. I guarantee you
I'll tell
put
you
her
later,
in
I
there
think
with
she's
put her in
She's
there
fine,
with
yeah.
Tierra. I guarantee
You heard Tierra
you
before?
she's not doing nothing with Tierra. I bet
totally
you.
disagree.
I
you
bet
serious?
you, bro.
I totally disagree.
No,
I think Tierra is more of like an abstract creative artist. So when you hear her songs, like you're gonna hear all
no,
type of
I don't.
sounds.
I'm not. I'm talking
what I'm
about
saying?
right now, live
Bars?
You rap, I rap, you rap.
That's crazy
I rap.
coming from you.
Crazy.
Because I would think that he would hear Tierra Whack and be like, "Oh, I like her," and you would hear Nati and be like, "Nah, she's crazy,"
Nah,
because she
Nati.
got punchlines, nigga. She's crazy.
What do you think Tierra got?
Nah,
Nati's the one, man.
Tierra,
When it comes to the
Tierra
females.
rhymes more like a Andre or a Kendrick to me.
No,
What
She's
about
not-
Rhapsody?
no.
I like Rhapsody, but
She's not underrated,
I don't
though.
think. I don't, see the reason why. This is just my
Is she
preference,
underrated?
right?
It's not, it's,
Sometimes when I hear people rap,
They
I'm
say
like,
she's elite.
she's elite.
"Who's elite?"
Rhapsody's elite.
Yeah, rap.
Yeah, I mean,
Grammy
but
nominated.
Rhapsody represents something that hip hop is severely lacking right now, especially from female
Women
artists.
empowerment.
Yeah, so to hear her rhyme, it's like we have to rock with her as a culture because
Right.
she represents that shit we grew up on and it's becoming extinct.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the male rapper I was gonna say is Elzhi. And
been
Elzhi,
Elzhi's not underrated.
most people
He's
don't even know.
dead underrated.
Most people
love
don't.
Elzhi.
No,
Most
nigga.
people don't even know who Elzhi is.
Yeah, facts.
Oh, all right.
Yo.
I'm misunderstanding
Yeah.
the definition. Y'all definition
Yeah.
underrated again.
Is that
bad.
they should be bigger than what they are.
I think.
Yeah.
Elzhi is more like if you know, you know.
If you know,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This level of talent, of what we talking about, it shouldn't be no if you know, you
Elzhi
know.
did the most
Everybody
incredible
we
thing
saying.
that I don't think any other rapper could do.
What?
He remade Illmatic, called it
Oh,
Elmatic,
Elsmatic, yeah.
and people were so mad when they found out. But when you heard it, it was like, I can't lie.
It was a good tribute.
I
to it,
respect
yeah.
this.
It was good.
Yeah, I was getting my hair cut in Brooklyn, and I'm like, is this Illmatic? Why it sound different? They're like, no, this is Elzhi. I'm like, yo, niggas to be playing this in New York,
he's dope.
that was crazy to me, yo. Nobody could ever replicate that. But anyway, to keep it moving.
Hold on. I got two more.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
I want to say this about Rhapsody.
Uh-huh.
The reason why.
Rhapsody slander.
Nah, hell no.
We not doing that.
This
we
is
can't
what I
do
was
that.
gonna say. I seen a post that went viral that was like, "Is it possible in today's climate for a woman to come out to be like a Lauryn Hill or whatever,
Lie.
and or like a Queen or whatever? Like, can you blow going in that direction or whatever? Like, do you have to make something that you need to twerk? Like, does it have to be that direction? And I feel like Rhapsody came out with the intention of taking, not really taking a place of a Lauryn Hill or a Queen, but that's what she want to be recognized with.
I agree.
And I just don't feel like people just want to acknowledge the fact that she doesn't feel like she need to talk about that type of stuff, bro. And that's what makes her very underrated, if you ask me.
Right.
And it
So,
took her like
for us
15
to
years
say
to
that
get
she's
recognition.
elite,
Yeah.
she still comes off as underrated because she's never touched in that direction,
Yeah.
and she doesn't get the credit for doing so.
I think
Yeah.
when Layla's Wisdom came out, I heard Breakfast Club like giving it up to her, and I was like, okay,
She was
at
incredible.
least people are starting to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all talk about Sexy Red every day, which we're going to get to
Exactly.
today.
Yeah.
We're going to get to this.
Well, let me say my last two.
Go ahead.
My last two, Saha the Prince.
Okay.
Oh,
Saha is
incredible.
incredible.
He
Incredible.
definitely in
Yeah.
my joint.
Yeah. Saha, I think is just, I don't know. I feel like he was born like
He
a
needs to be a
little
star.
too late. Like if he was born like 5 to 10 years earlier, he would be what he's supposed to be to
If
me.
he was in his early
Yeah.
20s,
Oh,
niggas
yeah,
would
yeah,
say
yeah.
he's the
greatest
one of
rapper.
the greatest
Absolutely.
niggas ever. I
Absolutely.
swear
He
to
would
God.
be, he would be Atlanta's.
Yes.
He would rival Andrea CeeLo
Yes,
as like
bro, they would say he's better than 3 Stacks
Yeah,
if he
yeah.
was 21
Yeah, he-
years old. I guarantee.
Saha the Prince is
Yes, bro.
is
Niggas is going.
I'm
listen,
guaranteed.
my favorite rapper is Kendrick and
Guaranteed.
Saha by a mile. It's not even close to anybody else. And the other person I would say is also in Atlanta, Young Dro. Young
Bro
Dro,
was underrated.
yes.
I could honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's niggas underrated.
He's
That's
underrated.
I agree, right. I agree.
that's
You woke up. You woke up.
we on artist number 10. He's like, I get it.
I get it. Bro is
Young
underrated.
Dro is we talk about Atlanta, like Young Dro is top
He was
3,
advanced.
4
Yeah, 'cause-
max in
All right,
the
now we're getting somewhere.
All right.
Dro
Yes.
had the platform. The world knew who he was,
And
they
they still didn't
didn't
do it. They
recognize
messed
the
it up.
talent.
The
He's
world fumbled
underrated.
Young Dro.
Everybody I named, I disagree with.
Yeah.
I agree with Young Dro being
Yeah,
underrated.
yeah.
That's because he had the backing.
Because we saw it.
The world fumbled
was
Young Dro.
introduced to it. Everybody saw it and was like, nah.
Yeah. Yeah, they ain't do Dro
That's
right.
why I say like that's a perfect example of somebody being
He said
underrated.
Chameleon. He had the
They
same-
Nah,
they didn't
but-
do
but-
Chameleon
but
right.
Riding Dirty was a smash hit.
was.
Okay.
It was a worldwide hit. We
So
all
it was
recognized it.
Nah,
We
Shoulder-
all
Shoulder-
bowed
Shoulder-
in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Shoulder
Shoulder
Lean
Lean
wasn't as
wasn't?
big
Yeah.
as
Like,
Riding
Shoulder
Dirty.
Lean
Shoulder Lean was like, it was a hood classic.
And it was a ringtone.
We rocked it out
at
in the
the time.
club, but
All right.
nigga,
Yeah.
every Dro verse he was crazy.
Yeah, like to me,
Dro is nice.
Dro and Bun
is
B,
nice.
Dro
He's
and Bun
underrated.
B, I think are like the,
B is not.
no. What I'm saying, I think Young Dro.
You was about to get
No,
mad.
that's not what I'm saying. Here's what, let me land. I got three rappers. I'm gonna say this
You're
for
not saying Bun.
No.
Don't say Bun, because
Bun, no, it's a different category. I think Bun B, Young Dro, and Jada Kiss are the most consistent rappers of all time.
Okay.
You can hear a verse they did
And
the
then you know
first
what you-
time
you
they
know what you're
rap,
getting.
and you can listen to them in 2024, and you can be like, they just as hard. It's just hitting the exact same. Like those three, you gonna get your money's worth. And I think, but Young Dro, I think the T.I. thing overshadowed because T.I. is such a star.
It was so
And so talented, and he's amazing, and T.I. is the king, that it was like, yeah, we like Dro too, but y'all missed like that dude.
right.
I was saying.
Oh, now that I'm understanding this a little better, I got one.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
G Dep is extremely underrated.
Child of the ghetto.
See, I
G
feel that
Dep.
way.
Slow nine too.
G Dep.
Yo, you know what's crazy about
I
you
said
said?
Black Rob.
I was about to say
Black
the same
Rob.
thing. I feel that way about Black Rob. Black Rob is underrated. Yeah.
Fully loaded 4-pound is a dangerous sound. Got me aiming the pound on dangerous ground. My aim give a sound. Type like when it's a change in the clouds and it rains on the crowd. You raising your brow in amazement, astounded. Your plane's been grounded, your name's been clowned, and your brain's been found in an Asian brown bin with flies around it.
Dog.
That was insane.
The flow
Dog.
is crazy.
Stop.
No, yeah, the
insane.
flow crazy. The
If you
flow
didn't
crazy.
tell me, if you
But
didn't tell me that was Depp, I would have thought that was Guns.
Yeah, exactly.
That was insane. He would do this all the
I was
time.
just about to
Like
say
Sonny
that.
Flow was crazy. His rhyme pattern was crazy.
I speak in codes, man. Tu sabre, always kayate indie short to me mabre. She would never try to do nothing for me. Acknowledge me as I lay down my life story. Dog, Black Rob.
different.
Oh my
He was
God.
Life story had like what?
A life story? Niggas don't know nothing about that life story, boy.